anymore. So really timing is, because once they're past 90 days and stuff, you know, we need to hit them hard.
Okay.
And trying to find people and pursue them, it does take a great deal of time.
Sure.
Because they got to be notified like 3 times.
And if they leave with no forwarding address.
Most of them
they're out
do.
of luck.
Yeah.
It's a never-ending task, I tell you from experience. You have people that go from town to town till they rack up all the bills they can, and they leave, and then they may come back 2 years. So you gotta keep real close an eye on who's moving in and out, put it in somebody else's name. It's tough.
And
tough deal,
they
so.
really do a really good job up front of the people who do come back. They have chats with them. I mean, they really do a really good job. Some of that stuff, I'd be a little bit sheepish to do, but they're not.
Shelley's all over it.
You said that very well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mandy.
There, Mandy,
Mhm.
one with this outsource, there will be a remittance envelope sent
Mhm.
out to the customers
Yeah, and we currently don't have that
that we
because
currently
it's
don't
kind
have,
of
that I keep
expensive.
getting asked about.
But it's already included in their statement package. So it'll be in, we'll see how it goes. And, you know, I'm sure the first month or two and stuff, you might hear some complaints, but we'll, you know,
And how long, what type of a contract do we need to sign with these people?
I don't think that they really have too much of one, just to say, hey, once you get started on this, and basically we have to prepay our postage, is basically what it kind of comes down to. We gotta prepay our postage, which for most places you gotta do anyways. As far as, like our mailing machine, you gotta prepay your
Yeah,
postage.
but I mean, there's not a 3-year contract that we gotta sign with these people to have their services or anything. Concern is, I guess you go down the road 3-4 months, and oh my gosh, there ain't no savings here at all. And now we're
Yeah,
locked into a 3-year contract.
yeah.
So
and-
that's what I'm trying to,
Yeah, I'll look at that again, to be honest with you. I should have included it, so that's what I should have done. But more or less, they just basically want their postage money up front. We're always gonna have it 1 month prepaid. Is how. And the software folks that we have, our utility billing software with them, we call it NMPP, but it's Power Manager. They've already worked with other cities with Bill Flash and stuff, so we kind of let them work out the kinks for the last couple of years before we go and try them. So hopefully that'll eliminate some hardships.
When are you planning on starting this? And the reason I'm asking that question is, do we have time before you start this to where you can tell us if there is a contract and for how long that contract?
It didn't sound like it was for a 2 or 3 year contract. It was kind of as you go. Basically how that goes. But I mean, I can't confirm. I mean, I'm not sure if the newsletter for the brochure for Parks and Rec has been received yet to make it in time for it, so I'm gonna have to, I should have asked Shelley, because
Well,
they
yeah,
need
but-
it like a week or
Yes,
2
I do.
ahead. Mhm.
Is it gonna ruin all of your plans if we table this till the next meeting so you have that information?
No, we got enough for next month, but I mean,
I
it's,
move we table this to the next meeting.
It's been moved that we table this until we have more information on whether there's a contract with it. Do I have a second?
so moved.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilman Trumbull to table this motion on the item on the outsourced printing until we have more information on the contract. It was seconded by Councilman Brown. Those in favor of
No,
tabling?
Peterson.
I'm sorry, Mr. Peterson. I'm Jeff.
Sure.
And, I'm sorry that both of you. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Thank you.
Mandy, I think
you.
everybody's in favor of what
Yeah.
you're doing and the work, but The main thing is if we have to have a contract,
Well,
how
right.
long that contract.
Yeah, it was presented that I don't know
I
if
get
there's
the
any
big-
savings, but don't know what they're gonna cost us anymore, but I'd like to know for sure that we ain't locked into a long contract. If we find out differently 3 months down the road, that there's really no savings to us.
Yeah, I don't believe that there is, but I still feel like I need to confirm because I wouldn't have agreed to it, so.
Okay.
Bring it back to us next time and we'll
Okay.
we'll get worked on. Next item is a special events license requested by the Solomon Valley Raceway. Requesting a beer license for the entire grandstand area for all races for 2015.
So moved.
Been moved by Councilman Brown that we approve the special events license for the Solomon Valley Raceway. Do I have a second by Councilman Audi? Any further discussion? No further discussion, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same.
I
Okay.
had a question, you went by some.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can still ask the question.
The motion was for all races,
Yeah.
and I thought I read in here that it was for races and other events that they scheduled.
They are having, during the fair, they are having a concert deal down there.
Well, that's scheduled on the back.
Scheduled on the back.
Are all of these, including the grandstand, and is there some events that you can only use in the beer garden? I can't remember, I know I worked the gig.
No, not anymore. They get the whole, that we, here 3 or 4 years ago, we opened it up so you could have some of it, the deal, yeah. As long as it's still contained inside the, that.
And next item on the agenda is the fair housing proclamation. No cost associated with the proclamation.
Mr. Mayor, I move we approve the fair housing proclamation.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Been moved by Councilman Audi that we approve the fair housing proclamation, and seconded by Councilman Brown. Any further discussion? No further discussion, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Motion carries. Next item on our agenda is a closed session for 10 minutes for attorney-client privilege information to include City Attorney Schroeder, Administrator Rodden, and the governing body. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Been moved by Councilman Brown, do I have a second? Second by Councilman Richard. Those in favor? Any other discussion? Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Motion carries. We'll go into closed session for 10 minutes.
Yes.